So today I'm not going to do any actual sculpting. I'm just decided to use a base mesh and just paint it up. So this is the female base mesh, and all I've done is paint it up using textures. So today I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm just going to use one of the ones from the content library. So under sculpting base meshes, you got this female bust. I'm just going to add that. I'm going to drag this out, and on the mesh I'm going to scale it up a bit. So it's about the size of a cube here. And then I actually just want to reset these scales back to 1, just so that I know that this is in its actual shape. So go to commands, reset, compensate points enabled. Let's go OK. Now it's set to 1. You don't really have to do that for this brush, but I do it because of other workflows. So now we have this ready to go, and I can come up to material view, and I can add a single UDIM for that. And we're OK, and I'm actually going to delete that one off there as well. So now for one, I can just come in with the paint tool, and I can actually just start painting away if I wanted to. But I'm going to subdivide it up a little bit. Then I'm just going to try and use this without any sculpting at all, and just try and paint it up using those textures. So this is really a cheat here. I'm not sculpting at all. I'm going to come up and go to the material view, the content view here, and I'm going to select the stencils. Put the front on there, and use the front of the face right here. Actually, that's the 3D rendering, I believe. So we want the real face. We will use this one here. I'm going to do this with symmetry as well. So it's not going to be. It's going to be more a quick thing than an accurate thing. So I'm going to come into the brush and turn on all these as well, and get symmetry along the x-axis along there. And let's bring up Octane as well while we're at it. I'm going to dock Octane up the top up here, and I will make that larger there, and under there add a TextCon tag, drag in the file, and under the 40 published content, I'm going to select an environment for this model. Why not a makeup room? We are putting on texture. So let's bring up the content view again. And we want the eye, I'll do the eyes separately. So what I want to do here is I want to use the skin from this view here. And I'll have the mesh selected. I'm just going to roughly line up the eyes for this model. I'm only going to do one side of the model, so just paint it in here. Bring it down. Is that lining up? That's lining up okay. How's the nose looking? Lips are in line. That's nice. Perfect. And how we're going for the skin for down here, that's okay. So I can actually bring my brush up a bit and sculpt that down there. She came on looking okay. Okay, so we'll swap to around the side here. And I should bring that down so you can see what's happening in Octane actually. So just come in here, and now I want the side of the face, and we'll grab the side of the model here, which is one there. I'll roughly position this so it's around the same size as the ear there. I'll position it based on the nose and the eyes actually. How big is the ear compared to the actual model here? So this ear is bigger. So I'm going to put the ear on and I'll put the rest of the face on. So we'll just bring the ear up. May not be able to see it that well. So let me just move that out to the second screen. And on my brush, I'll just bring down the transparency. So if I do the top of the ear, and I can move it down a bit and do the bottom bit of the ear. Rotate that around a bit. Just see if I can get that bottom part. That might be okay. So now I want the side of the skin, the side of the face here. We'll put the ear there. We'll get that roughly around the same there, but we're not going to do that ear. I'm going to get all the rest of this skin texture up here. We'll get the hair on there. Ear is back there. Get this skin from the face. And now I'll try and get the rest of that here. Go around the back. Kind of made this model a little bit bald. So maybe I can do the hair a bit better justice if I do this. Come around to the top here. I won't worry about the back, but I'll do the top. Just so we have the front of the hair there. So we've got the top. We've got the top kind of there from this angle. It's about right, but it needs to be bigger. Just there. I'll just paint on a bit closer. Okay, I'm doing symmetry here. So I just need to paint one side. And I'll make that larger. Just try and just so I got some texture up there really. Because I'm going to be doing the rendering from the front. So the skin on the cheek there doesn't look that great, so let me just see if I can smooth that out a bit. So it's looking okay. So now what I might do is put a pilot here in the middle of her face. What I might do is just smooth, shift smooth, just some of these areas out down the bottom there. So perhaps I'll just leave that for there for today. Cheers.